My name is Keil, and I'm here to present some of the new products at the Ikegami booth at NAB this year. And behind me is one of our new cameras. This is the HDK 97A. It's a new 3G camera. It will be shown with two sensor types available. The A version, which we're debuting at the NAB here, is with a new progressive CCD, and we are showing it in 1080 60p. It can also operate in 1080i 444, and it can operate in standard 1080i 720p formats as well. It's a compact size camera head, and it includes the docking style construction. We've given it the nickname Unicam HD, harkening back to the HL series where the Unicam docking camera was debuted. Right now it is fitted with the 3G fiber transmission adapter. A couple of interesting features on the transmission system is that we now have a 3G path also from CCU to camera as well as camera to CCU. From CCU to camera we can bring up a HD SDI QTV signal as well as the HD return signal for the viewfinder. If we operate the camera in a standard format, then we have a spare channel, a video trunk channel, from head to CCU. So a POV or 3D second camera could share the same cable. We do have a new CCU for the camera, although it has the same form factor and familiarity of a typical Ikegami CCU. It is new in as much as it supports the 3G transmission system and output. The camera does work with our conventional control panels. So another new product at the NAB is the High Motion 2 camera. This is a high-speed, ultra slow motion type of camera. This is a collaborative development effort between NAC and Ikegami. NAC is a Tokyo-based company that has for a number of years now been working in the area of high frame rate cameras. NAC is primarily brought to the table their front end and their memory system, and Ikegami is doing the video processing and transmission system as well as supplying the viewfinders and the traditional control panels that video operators are used to using with a field production camera. The camera does feature a standard 2/3 inch optical format lens interface, a prism, and 3-chip high performance front end, 96 gig of built-in memory, so that we are in most cases playing back the slow motion replay directly from the memory out of the camera head. We also have traditional field camera accessories such as return video, full intercom facilities. Sometimes in the past those were not part of the ultra slow motion type of camera. Frame rates available from 24 to 1,000 frames per second, adjustable on the OCP 200. Camera will incorporate flicker reduction technology. Depending on the lighting and the frame rate, there can be interaction. This will be employed to give a nice slow motion replay. The slow motion itself will be controlled by the typical controller, which would be a unit such as you see here. That will speak directly to the RAM in the camera head and control the slow motion replay. A third new product at the Ikegami booth is our 4/3 inch version of the GF cam that you see here to my left. This is an engineering sample to see the customer reaction to this type of execution. As opposed to the standard GF camera, which is using 3 2/3 inch CCDs, this camera is using one large format CMOS sensor. It is the same sensor that we use in NHK's ultra high vision camera, but in this case we are using just a single one of those 8.9 million pixel sensors with a Bayer filter. It gives us a 2 times oversampling for the green channel, a unity sampling for the red and blue channels. We are incorporating a PL mount so we can use cine style lenses. By virtue of the lens format and the lack of a prism, we can get a very shallow depth of focus, which can add depth and give a good production effect for a more cine type appearance. We have introduced a new color viewfinder. We've put it on this camera, although it's applicable to the full range of Ikegami portable camera heads. One interesting feature with the camera is the ability to rotate the imager 90 degrees, also the display in the viewfinder, for work when we're making commercial shoots for plasma or LCDs that are vertically profiled. So we can make video in a 9:16 format as opposed to the 16:9. And in the past you had to reorient the camera to accomplish that. In this case we can do it by reorientating the sensor and the viewfinder display. Okay, I'm now standing in front of Ikegami's lineup of LCD monitors. It is literally a line up of monitors this year. These are designed and manufactured by Ikegami. We have our 50 series, which comes in the three sizes, 17, 24, and 32 inch. All of these are 1920 by 1080 resolution LCD displays. We have our 04 series, which comes in the 17 and 9 inch sizes, and new at the show this year is a increased resolution for the 9 inch. This is our HLM 907, a 1280 by 720 active pixel display. All of the LCD monitors feature waveform, vector, time code, audio metering. They all include the USB interface for retrieval of camera setup, to recall and save camera setups. With a wireless mouse, I can remotely drive the menu, draw boxes, do an auto setup on the monitor. The 50 series features a 3G input so that those monitors can display the 3G output from our latest line of cameras. Thank you for your attention.